I noticed that one already.
Why? Slug. Increase time before you bleed out. Efficient, reduce cost, persistent, reduce cost. Well, persistent, reduced. Action hero increased. Pepper reduced. Thick skin increased health and increased cost. Dexterous increased cost. Hey, Yacha's Bane got a buff.
It
Is it
did.
actually gonna work now?
Yacha's Bane increased damage to Yacha. Which one's pig and shit?
That's the one that allows you to mud up more, or stay mudded longer.
Of reduced cost. Double time increased movement speed, but increased cost. Tracker increased spot time and also increased cost. Ice Cold got a buff. Increased reduction of thermal body temperature.
Also, whoever is last man standing gets a massive buff.
Yeah, but you also get double body heat.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense, though.
No, it makes no sense to me for the Yautja to know exactly where you are if you're super beefy.
Well, I mean, if you're super beefy, you're attempting to challenge the Predator one-on-one. That's the point of that, that's the point of that bonus to you, is that you're actually meant to be able to fight the Predator, one-on-one a bit better.
The OWLF trained increased damage reduction from Predator. A lot of Predator, like anti-Predator builds, are gonna be good. But a lot of those are always just cost up, so either you choose to be super tanky or just a glass cannon.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Silent, Sixth Sense, and Iron Lungs got reduced cost and a buff to their own stats as well.
I'm not even mad. It didn't affect any of my Predators. All it did was give me a buff.
Weapons.
I get more
Combi
traps
stick.
now.
Fix weapon shaders for the City Hunter combat stick.
I also heard that City Hunter has a new roar.
Yeah, I think they said something about fixing his roar because the one that he had was a bit wonky.
Yeah, that was...
Or, well, it wasn't really wonky, it was literally just... They literally cut the scene from the movie of him healing himself, and that was what they did.
Wrist blades. Fixed an issue where the City Hunter wrist blades were not showing properly during long flame cinematics. Smart Disc. Fixed an issue where if the City Hunter Smart Disc was stuck in an object, the player would become stuck in ADS mode. Fixed an issue where the Smart Disc was not showing up on the City Hunter hoister. So just a bunch of City Hunter fixes.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's bugged. Also, we're getting another update tomorrow, too.
Yeah, this is part 1. I just deleted like 4 games. It was like it was like games I had when I first started the PlayStation 4.
Everyone will get to use the wrist launcher and forget that it exists.
Yautja's bow lowered headshot damage.
Which I'm disappointed in.
War Club increased damage on final melee swing.
Yeah, that third hit that everyone can parry.
Handheld plasma caster reduced fire rate, increased recoil, adjusted camera shake. God, why'd even use that?
I use it on just about every one of my builds, so I'm interested to test that.
Net gun, increased recoil, adjusted camera shake.
So I guess you get shot back a bit more when you use it now.
Thank God. Bear traps. Bear traps are now destructible before activated.
But their field of vision when they've been placed is now greatly reduced, and predators can carry more of them for free.
Fuck.
Hey, I have a chance now to avoid them with my bullets.
You'd think.
That's fair. A little hurtful, right on the nose, but fair.
I don't see why you run into them, even when they're not meant for you.
Someone's gotta do it. Taking 1 or 3 for the team.
Well, now I can carry 5.
Yeah, that's what I just, like, figured out.
And that's just base. I wonder how much more I get with large pouch. Because that usually gives me 1 to 2 more.
Large pouch did not get nerfed. Increased amount of uses for gear items. It actually got buffed.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
So large pouch just gonna carry 7 bear traps.
On top of that, we're also going to have more health kits for the Predator because of that. I'd say probably just 1 more though, but you know, something's better than nothing.
Yo, I already have so much trouble using my goddamn health kits as a Predator. I don't.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's like I can't escape from the fire team quick enough. Or like hide so that I can...
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, also I noticed like the last stream that I saw you try and heal as the Predator with, you don't go invisible. You can cloak when you're using that.
Oh, god damn it.
That may help you quite a bit there.
Yeah.
A good thing to try is whenever you use an item, just press triangle. See if you can go invisible with the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, literally at that point, the only thing that'll give you away is your blood splatter.
That makes sense.
Six minutes till my update's done.
Sweetheart, stop.
Is it done?
But surprisingly, with everybody, I know the group chat exploded today. So I was kind of expecting this update to completely ruin like all of my Predator builds, but no, none of them actually changed.
No, fire team got hit, even though it didn't need to.
Yeah, I did have to tweak a couple of my fire team members, but ultimately it was I only had to like change 2 or 3 perks around, so I'm not too disappointed in that. It definitely could have been worse.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm just interested to see if the one weapon that I rely heavily on, because I don't like jumping in the middle of the fray anymore, I need to just hope that, you know, my plasma pistol.
That would suck.
It would, but at the same time, I could see why they actually wanted to do something about the plasma pistol. because it definitely could mess everything up.
Just you looking at your plasma pistols, just like, don't worry. I still love you.
I'll still use it because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Fair.
Oh, this is going to be a wonderful read, guys.
Yeah, I sent it to you and Paul because I realized that I hadn't really sent that to him yet either. So Paul,
You made a
have to-
commission and didn't tell him that you were putting him into it as well?
I know it existed, I just never got a chance to read it.
Yeah, because Torque had been sending me chapters one at a time, and I asked, hey, you know, I closed the tab with my chapters open, so could you send me like all of them again? And so this way it's all in one compact thing, but Torque's writer's block, like, Torque hadn't updated this commission for a good while, which I told them, you know, put it on the back burner, because you got other stuff to worry about, and I'm not, you know, I'm not going to push you to finish this anytime soon. Like, the fact that you're writing it for me is good enough for me. So, we're at 11 chapters.
Calm down for one.
Yeah, but the writer's block has been solved by Paul's fic.
Oh, really?
Yes, and
Even better.
right, and now I had given Torque like the little update on, hey, I think he's got some like more quick ideas to commission like later on, and here's one of them, and like just gave a basic outline. So Torque's pretty excited about it.
Okay.
But yeah, this one I don't think that I would let Torque post onto their page unless it got like really spicy or something, where it would get more readers. And then I think we would change a couple things, because obviously it's very shameless self-insert, so, you know.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right, and there's a lot of background to it that, like, there's a whole story before the story that you see now. So, like, the whole arc of female Yautja being in a, what do you call it? Like getting captured and, like, experimented on, and then being made to create hybrid, Yautja human hybrid. But, like, she still retains, like, the motherly instinct, so, yeah, so they bust out of the lab and stuff, and that all happens before this story starts. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I might be going back and writing the before part, and, like, just while Torque is still, like, still going with the current, and, like, you know. Paul, it looks like your game is up. Paul, I'll let you guess which Yautja are you?
I get you.
Yes. A whole Yautja. Also, let me know if the characterization of Yautja View is what you would expect, because Ali or Torque and I can always change it as well.
Oh, so, We creating a private party?
Yeah, I was just waiting for you. I'm opening field lockers and just getting an unreasonable amount of duplicates. Fox, have you ever thought of having a Yautja OC? Or just like having like what a Yautja name you would have?
You have absolutely no idea. I have a shameless self-insert character I've thought of for years that was essentially the male equivalent of Machiko.
Nice.
And then, funny enough, I've always just more or less had the idea of being a hunter but still being human. Not fully being Yautja, because I would look, like, to me, the idea of an outsider trying to understand their culture is always the best to me.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Let me see something. The invitation for private match is different now. Because when
Oh,
I
is
go
it?
to invite you, it only shows me who's online. So
Oh,
I've
do I
got,
need to stop hiding?
yeah, I think you need to come on out into the open.
Ah, very well. Ninja is no longer vanished.
There we go. That's weird, that this is so different. Also, I saw that Bang Bros is online, and Bakey 2016 like responded to him and said he was getting online.
Yeah, both my left-hand screen and phone are just going nuts.
Sometimes I want to turn off the notifications to the group chat, but then I'm like, you know, they're having fun.
Well, I mean, that's the best way to look at it, is like, also, you know, with me, like at work today, it was a nice thing to, you know, take a moment and see exactly what was being said, because they were all talking about the update. Apparently Insanity hates it.
I'll be right back.
What? Where are you going?
I forgot to put my perks back.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh no.
That tips and tricks menu though. Wow. Something something mud. Something something. Key signature.
Attack when fire team members are weak. Well, no, I want to attack them right out of the gate and be a dick.
Look out for red explosives in camps. They can cause some serious damage to any too close. I thought my Chills impersonation went well. Also, now I'm trapped in a weird screen. The loading screen.
Yeah,
oh, no, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in the loading screen still.
Now that's really weird, because I clearly saw you select Predator, so why the hell am I Predator?
I'm calling shenanigans.
Yeah, this is some bull hokey. But at least this lets me invite Paul back to it, so just be able to use that invitation to get back into the game, just so long as we don't ready up. And who should I be? It's a silly question, right? No, exactly who I'm gonna be.
Let's see, what are you going to try and use against me?
Probably bear traps. I need to practice with those.
They are an absolute blast to use, as I'm sure you've noticed from my evil laughter every time I get you caught in it.
Freaking flashbangs are now 2.
What were they before?
One.
They were 1.
Oh.
But they buffed them, so they're a little bit stronger. They blind you for a bit longer now.
So, Fox, I learned some scandalous news. I guess it's not even really news, but... So... In Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta, where Predator was filmed, they have apparently made that a tourist attraction with a whole goddamn water park, and it's got the predators and stuff all around, and they do like tours and stuff in the jungle, and Paul's dad was telling me about it just now.
Hello again, friends. This is where Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, the president of California, fought the evil beast to the death.
Did you just call him the president of California?
It's Mexico. It's mistranslated.
He was El Presidente.
Dia de los Muertos.
Duh.
You see, amigos, it is actually a holiday for Senor Arnold.
But only for Senor Arnold. No one else can celebrate.
If you try to take it away from him, he got you. Alright, invite me back.
I already did. I sent you that invitation.
So, I'm 10 levels away from 100, so I just put the bonus XP perk.
Oh yeah, that got a buff. Apparently
Also,
both of them did.
I didn't. So I was typing it on the old Google, Puerto Vallarta Predator, and the first thing that pops up is zipline, and I'm like, hello.
I thought the first thing that was gonna pop up is President Arnold.
Dude, Neo, or Paul, you're gonna love this because as soon as you get in that chopper, you're gonna be hanging out with the president.
Wow.
Oh, Presidente.
Oh wait, you're Arnold, right?
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that. There's a whole, you can zip line through those.
To be fair, when you said look at that, I thought you were showing me a map of the game.
Oh, no, I'm the Predator. Bitch. Ready up. I'm gonna send this screenshot to you folks. This is fucking...
So the SMG I got was buffed, so I just want to see how good it is.
I mean, fair enough. I know my rifle was nerfed.
I think only the secondary was nerfed.
Either way, the recoil was increased.
Yeah, but damage to yourself was reduced.
Oh, good. Now I can stand in the middle of a grenade going off. Yes! Just like the movies.
Just like how I pictured it.
There's a
That
Predator
actually
restaurant?
looks like a really... That does not surprise me.
I'm about to shit my pants. My shorts. Shat my shorts. This is... Well, Paul, Dad did say that next time we go to Mexico, we're going to Puerto Vallarta. I don't know when you guys started, but...
We started in the ear.
What?
We started at the ear. There was some shiny.
I didn't need to eat that pig, so I did.
Yes, you
I
did.
just killed it.
Well, usually this area is the, you know.
Yeah?
I'm I stopped myself before I revealed where we actually were.
A great appreciation.
It's like
Oh,
shit.
but it does.
There's no way I could word it where
Without giving it away.
yeah. Here's a big hint. There's a big tree next to me.
Oh, wow. Man, you're really good at this.
People are dead, it's my fault.
Headshot. Booyah.
There's some shinies in this room.
There's some shinies over here too.
Pokemans?
Oh yeah, we're playing Pokemon Go right now. You don't even know.
Why is this guy running away from me? I'm just shooting him ass.
Fox, favorite Pokemon?
Favorite Pokemon? Now are we like just all in general, or are we doing
all generations?
All generations? Oh, I'd say it's a toss-up between Ninetales and Zoroark.
Zoroark is a pretty cool looking Pokemon. Wait,
I mean,
which Ninetales? Like Kanto?
Yeah, I would say Kanto Shiny Ninetales specifically.
Mine is like, Shiny Gengar.
Shiny Gengar, yes.
That's just he's a precious boy.
Mostly because he's tinted smiling. Blue, and then Mega Evolved him is just pure white, albino.
Yeah. I mean, I have, like, obviously because it's my namesake, but I just have a very big soft spot for foxes, and especially those based on Kitsune. So the idea of both Zoroark and, you know, Ninetales both being, you know, part of that, you know, Shinto ideology, I just...
That Shinto vibe.
Ah, yes.
Did you get the bricks that were upstairs?
There were bricks upstairs?
Yeah, it was like one brick.
Oh, the ones just sitting right here on the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I nabbed those.
Want to go to this watchtower, see if they're shiny?
Ah, man, Bang Bros just realized that I'm no longer hiding. Ooh, piece candy.
That man was just minding his own business, and then his head came off.
I mean, it happens. Spontaneous self-explosions.
Happens to the best of us.
Also, we got the AIs got buffed.
They did. They do more damage to the fire team now.
And I hate that.
Yeah, because they already buffed how many we get, so now we've got a shitload of them, and now they do more damage.
Well, that was my one complaint in the beta. I wanted the AI to actually be a challenge.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, now, because they literally, if you screw up once and let the camp alarm go off, you were just going to be facing like a damn near unkillable mob.
But I can see the buff to this SMG.
Now, can you already see it? I haven't even used the rifle really yet because I'm trying to...
Yeah, usually the bullets like a silence. The silence bullets just like bounce off their helmet. But this time it just melts them. It's now like a reliable laser.
Sweet. Just like this mission. Don't matter though. So much shinies. I literally play this map when I had nobody I was really playing with. I would just play this map and run it for money. Hi, Cass. Hi, Cass. Bye, Cass.
Come get y'all, man. I didn't mean to shoot me. Better stay alive and go pick me up.
It's nice to feel wanted.
How much did that hurt, Cass?
You took me down to half.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, I also kind of stabbed you a few times too. Both, yeah, both me and you were running it.
So you wouldn't happen to have a health pack or know where one exists?
Actually, there should be. That's a problem. Leave my friends alone. I'm the one who harasses them. Ow. I want to say I took that for you, but I don't know if I did or not.
You didn't. I was inside. And she just missed trying to hit me.
Missed you. Now I gotta kiss you.
Mooch.
Come here, baby.
No.
Oh, I didn't know that would work. Oh, hey, I found something for you. Don't stop shooting me.
What do you
I helped
find?
you. Found something in this crate.
Oh yeah, the totally big thing that we're not doing.
Ow!
Ha! Oh no.
I might want to get away. You're lucky I had to reload.
And jumping.
Yeah, I didn't give chase with you, because I'm low on health.
I am too, that's why I'm chasing. And I failed.
Screaming.
Delilah, sweetheart, sit down for me. Don't tell me no, just sit down. Stop beating the apple against the wall. The apple did nothing to deserve that.
He committed murder.
I have 41 health. This is not a good day for me. Oh, hey. In case you need that.
Oh. I do need that.
Because sadly, I no longer.
Shiny's over here.
I'll make my way back over there as soon as I get a little bit of new cover. Yeah, this is another reason why I love this map. I've already almost got 3K.
Yeah, same here. The icon for what you pointed out to me earlier went away, so now I'm just like a long...
Oh, it's did you get it though? Ow. Cass, I'm trying to help him get the lore. Like in that general direction. Hi, Cass, I see you.
Come get your man.
I see.
That doesn't.
Help me.
That doesn't do anything.
I'm bleeding very quickly.
Oh, come get your man. I'm not gonna hurt you. Ow!
No promises from me.
I need your help. I'm bleeding to death. I'm
Get
bleeding.
him! Oh, these sons of bitches.
You're fine. You're fine. You're not bleeding.
I'm not Jesse Ventura. I have time and I can bleed.
It's just the flesh wound.
I'm not the Black Knight. Despite how much I would love to be.
Hey guys, I don't know what mission you're doing, but I think I helped you.
You did. You cleared out this whole area, so now I'm going to activate this thing with my absolute really shitty health, and I'm gonna look for a med kit. As you shoot at me, because that's fun.
Oh man. Oh Jesus! Get away from me!
I didn't know where you went. I just saw you 1 second and I panic shot.
Well, now because of you, I don't know who's who.
The answer is yes. Dante,
Help me.
damn it.
Go get your man.
I couldn't. I got stuck, and a guy shot me. I'm down.
Oh no.
Me up.
This isn't ideal.
It's okay. It was never meant to be ideal.
Fuck, I may not even live to go get Paul. You bitch, get away from me. Blah.
Oh, I feel special. I got the long plane.
Yeah, I was in a bad way. Y'all brought the AIs come out.
I mean, we were technically doing a mission, so that's kind of on you too.
I don't know. Hey guys, I want to say that I carried.
Nah.
I guess that's fair.
Me and Paul combined still beat you.
I'm not very good at math, so I believe you.
Well, I mean, 3 and 4 make 7, and then between us, we still had more than enough for 1 extra 1,000, so that puts us at 8 at the very. I demand to be the pretty now. I must know. I must know if everything that I love is now destroyed.
Your kids are right next to
Oh
My
god.
plasma pistol, my son, and my daughter in that order.
Oh shit. Gonna save this stream for when they grow up.
Nah,
Daddy,
they won't.
over.
They won't ever remember this.
I don't know. Delilah sounds like she's fucking partying. She's like, yeah.
Party, 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 I wanna...
Fox, are you comfortable giving us your real name, now that you know that Neo is Paul and I've been cast this entire time? I know, it's a shocker.
Or you make it seem like we've known him for all our lives, and then just like, yes, you now know, I, Cass the Yautja, am known as Cass.
Don't feel bad. I mean, I go by anything people will call me, but the name I was given was Jacob.
Paul has a cousin named Jacob. Who, you know, people aren't related by first names, so it means absolutely nothing.
I mean, I don't know. I knew literally when I was in when I was in middle school, I had an entire class with 5 other Jacobs.
Jesus.
None of us were related. All of us had different last names, but all of us were Jacob.
And only one of us could survive.
And thus, that is why there are no more Jacobs in my yearbook.
Oh god.
You think he was the predator by choice? He was born.
I was made into one. Gladiator combat was given to me at a young age.
Well, don't worry.
Science.
I made that same mistake when I was like way younger, introducing like a friend and my cousin. They're like, you're both named Alan.
There can only be one.
No,
My science teacher put us in the lab, turned the gas on, closed and locked the door, and said whoever comes out is the winner.
Gets to keep the name.
Now, hilariously, they all started calling us by last name, but not only do I have the most common first name for males, I have the most common last name for people as well.
Johnson.
Smith?
Davis. Oh wow, his roar is different.
Ah, fuck, that means dim city.
Oh, you can hear it.
Oh, wait, you can hear it?
Yeah.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Your target is operating out of a camp at the
I think I know where you might be now.
Yeah, the nose of the bear.
I know you're playing me, but I'm going there anyway. And it's funny too, because my wife has the most common female name, and now she shares the most common last name.
Is it like Jessica, Tiffany, Karen? It wouldn't be Karen.
Starts with a B.
Beckany? Brittany?
Brittany, you got it.
Brittany.
Beckany.
I was panicking.
There was nothing at stake. You added pressure to yourself.
No, there was no clock ticking down, but I thank you for the hilarity.
I don't know
Let's
why I
see.
do this to myself.
It's okay.
You want an update on where we are?
That's our man.
Well, he's on some rocks, and I can't fucking jump. Oh, there we go.
Well, this is gonna hurt.
Contact.
I said during my first divorce.
First. Oh no.
I'm the Black Widow. Get
Oh no. Do I not have the... I don't have the spread any longer. It's more grouped now. That sucks.
I would rather fall to my death.
Hi, person who would rather fall to their death.
Hey, Paul, you're not gonna believe this, but, I need some help.
Back, I say.
I'm
Go back.
swimming.
My kill. Ow. Ow. Stop it.
Why would you do that?
I thought he got you up. My fault.
Don't worry, Paul, I'll spot him.
High XP round. Let's go.
God damn. Oh, you went
It
in
sure
my
does
ass.
good damage.
You took
Now, come here and give me a kiss. Mwah.
my
Mwah.
whole fucking spine. Are you smooching my husband?
I smooch you both.
Fire team!
I
Is
did
this
not
what
give
it's like to have a
consent.
parent?
Now roll it.
Remember, audience, consent is sexy.
Then I must, I guess I have to go turn myself into Chris Hansen.
Only if you touch the kid.
Well, I mean, I am called the Predator, so I mean, regardless of whether I'm touching anybody, it makes me sound worse.
That's fair.
What time do we have? 9:09. Yeah, I think I've got enough time for maybe one more round before I need to make dinner.
I got invitations from Bang Bros and the other one, but
You know, the other one.
I've only had invitation from bros.
I think Bakey also sent me one. They were probably trying to get a full team since they saw that there were 3 of us.
More than likely. Delilah, Dante, chill out. You have been incredibly wild since I've gotten home, and I don't necessarily think I have the ability to put up with it. I did everything I could to try and stay in a good mood today.
Threaten them with a chancla.
My patience is wearing thin. Bloodlust.
Bloodlust boiling. People at work made me wish to destroy them. Now my children are trying to have fun. Curses.
Curse these tiny humans.
They're my tiny humans. That's what makes them special.
I would destroy these tiny humans who enjoy fun.
I'm still so confused.
Why the confusion when you can just...
Where these drugs are going and identify the buyers. We need to
Well,
map the drug
simple.
trafficking network in
If we
real
only
time.
study fusion, then we cannot understand fission. So thus we must make confusion to make fission.
And then get out.
I don't eat fish.
Then you are in a terrible place if you were in Mother Russia.
But potato.
But not Irish, but ice fishing is best.
But let you consider babushkas with radishes. Turnips.
Only with radish.
Carrots.
I know I have terrible accent, but it's okay. I piss off all people from all around the world. That is epic fail that is me.
Being around a Mexican household has made me start to develop, on occasion, accent.
Well, I'm just very surprised that, well, I myself have a terrible habit of the more people who have accents I'm around, the more of that accent blends into my own natural one. So, for instance, I used to, when I lived at home with my mother, the gas station at the end of the street was run by two very cool as hell Indian bros.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the thing about them, though, they had the incredibly thick accent. Like, you could tell that these guys, these gentlemen, you know, had recently come to America. And I remember there was a person, like, inside causing issues, and they were, like, holding up the line for a while, like, at least, you know, 5-10 minutes. And, you know, then finally, you know, 2 people after that, it was my turn to purchase, you know, my mother's cigarettes and, you know, the snacks that I was going in there for. And they were like, "That would be
What's this?
$7.85." And I was like, "Here is your $7.85. I am so sorry." And he was like, "Very good impression." And I'm like, do not encourage it. Please do not encourage me.
So here's the facts. My game froze.
God damn it.
It legitimately kicked him out.
Did it kick me?
Yeah, you're not here on my screen at least.
Wow. High XP
So-
round for sure.
I climbed the tree, and
And you got stuck in the tree, didn't you?
no, I was doing a full spin around to see like where I was, and I activated my heat vision, and I went to do targeted, and right the second it did targeted, it froze like where I was looking at, and then I couldn't move anymore.
No witnesses.
Oh, that sucks.
Spotted.
Found the bug.
That's the meta to the developers to be like, bitch, I thought this
Hey,
was supposed to be...
Nutra, fix this.
I mean, you know, every update there's a little bit of a hiccup.
I think the Dead by Daylight devs made fun of all their bugs during the anniversary. On the
Well, I mean,
anniversary,
You gotta laugh at it, because if you don't, you're admitting that you think you're perfect.
on the like anniversary
Stand by.
load
Got an
screens,
alert on one of your hazmat suits.
there was like
Looks like its levels are
I guess one-liners from the community and the devs, and one of the devs says, "We fixed 99 bugs on the wall, fix one down, turn it around." 106 more bugs on the wall.
Pretty much.
Hold up.
That's what I do. I do love the isometric games so much because they are a lot of fun. But it's just really funny too because they all understand that they have issues.
This is
I gotta
only
come.
round for me.
I mean, you're gonna get buku's amount of experience for that.
Hell yeah. Let's fuck it up! Oh, you want to be attacking me? I don't think you're ready. I turn, I come from you. Beach! It sucks you damage. Oh! You shot it.
No one shot it.
Sounds like a lie.
Me? Lie? Never.
This dude didn't
One of
even
the-
notice.
Was a lie. You keep stealing all of my headshot opportunities.
I said I was going knife round.
Fresh bandages here.
That just means
Time to stitch up.
Reading through that compound is extremely
Yeah, that's the only difference with a knife round. You have to heal more often. Look here, you two. Enough.
common elements. I'm sending you the groceries.
I'll get me paddle.
They're hankering for a spanker.
That's it. Get me,
Cover
mallet.
me. I got this.
Alright. Yeah, obviously. Okay, technical says you can open the ingredients in the analyzer.
Hell, I'm sorry.
You just ran up on me like that.
Watch
How
my
was I
six.
supposed to know?
So you just shank your teammates, okay.
Yeah. It's greeting in a different country.
You wouldn't understand.
Okay,
They go to a different school.
relative term.
Do they even go here?
Let's detonate them to be sure. Light them up.
Absolutely do not.
I totally got a girlfriend. They just go to a different school. You wouldn't know her.
That's a sad, you know, elementary school me.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't go in. Yeah. Boy.
Delilah, sweetheart, come here.
That's it, fire team. I think you put in a day's work. Come on home.
Code in the chopper.
That's to turn on my whole PlayStation.
Predator is an investment. It's a way of life. But yeah, it makes it considerably more. Are you trying to fucking?
No. Ding-ding-ding. Ding-ding-ding.
Hey, we gotta call in the chopper
Code in the
before Paul
chopper.
gets here.
Stand by.
Solid copy.
Yeah, we don't want Paul getting here before we get done with this.
Moving in on the intruders.
Joke's on you. I went after the chopper first.
Fuck.
It just comes down as a flaming fireball. Just son of a bitch.
Enemy spotted.
You know the JoJo PO with
Roller, roller.
that's my Yautja with the helicopter.
That your stand is instead of road to roller, it's a helicopter.
You know, Dio should have won that fight if
He did
didn't
win that
spend-
fight.
If you didn't spend 10 whole seconds looking for a goddamn roller.
I'm sorry, but I still say he won that fight just like he won the fight with the dude he literally kept picking up and carrying back down the stairs.
Chopper is here. Go, 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 go.
Race you home.
It's my helicopter, so I still win.
Dio's a petty bitch.
I don't know, if I could stop time for an indeterminate amount of time, I would probably be just as stupidly petty in a funnier way. Like, every time dude would take a step forward to go up the stairs, I would go down the stairs, carry him, and then turn his ass around, so he was walking out the door. He'd been like, oh, you leaving already? What the fuck? That's not how that works. I'm gonna come up the stairs and whoop your ass. Zawaldo! Flip him around, do it again. What the fuck? How am I still not outside of the door? Hi. I would be that level of stupidly petty just for fun.
It'd be like that. Also, I'll be starting his PlayStation again. If it could turn off first. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna have to hop off for just a little bit so I can help my wife get ready for work and find out what I'm going to feed my two little hooligans.
Yeah.
And then I shall rejoin.
Okie doke. By the time you're
So
back,
I shall be the return.
You might be back.
One can hope.
Bye.
Fare thee well.
If it comes back.
Your PlayStation remote's having a stroke. Ooh, my zombie order has been shipped. 23 items. A shirt, shorts, a shirt, dress, a shirt, a bag, a makeup bag. Oh, there's only 12 here. Oh no. I gotta check it. Ooh. So many fake notes. I haven't worn them. I should do that. Ooh, this one has the normal earring. Hell yeah. was running up. Lane. A grey hat. Un sombrero gris. Ese café. Sombrero. Fanta. No. Yo quiero una camiseta verde. Oh, too expensive. Demasiado regalo. Oh, demasiado caro. Un reloj. A watch. Okay. Ese. Abrigo. Ah.
A known narcotics manufacturer has shifted their resources into research and development, producing a number of experimental drugs. We need to halt production before any working prototypes hit the market. Your orders are to wipe any internal data they might have, while planting a Trojan into their system that will continue on. Be sure to destroy any shipments of the experimental drugs on your way out. Martinez, go! Good luck out there! Mudding up! Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Make your way to the radar camp at the following coordinates. Technical says we need to plug these drives in at 3 separate access points to download and wipe the entire system simultaneously.
Another contact down. Got something here.
Oh, fuck. This mission just got a lot more complicated. Stay frosty, fire team.
Gotcha.
Come on, man! I'm fucking dying out here! I can get up on my own.
I ain't leaving your ass here.
There was no time to counter the intrusion alarms. Voodoo 1, you've got incoming. All camps in the area are on hot. Nice work. Now grab the drives. In a few hours, the virus will start wrecking their archives.
I've got this. Cover me.
UAV Recon puts a shipment ready to load near a pot farm. Sending coordinates.
Found some mud.
Set a charge on the trucks and pallets.
What was that?
Hostile spotted.
Move to safe distance and set the SATCOM so we can sync the detonations. Stand by, Voodoo 1. Sending it back up!
I'll grab optional.
Stitch yourself up. Time to stitch up.
Rub that shit on you. Check it! Contact marked.
Green light, fire team. You are go for detonation. That's how you say no to drugs. Nice work, fire team. Head to the exfil and we'll swing round to pick you up.
Time to call in our ride. Move out.
Be careful, fire team. You are drifting apart. Tighten up. Reinforcements are on the way!
Beacon's lit. The chopper's inbound.
Orders received. En route to extraction zone.
Hostiles are attempting to escape. Stop them now! Patch yourselves up.
Enemy spotted. Yeah. Yeah. Chopper's almost here.
Chopper's
Stick
here.
around,
Go,
Voodoo.
go,
You've got
go.
30 seconds and I'm gone.
Changing mag.
Cover me. Changing
Keep
back.
it covered.
Oh no! Shit! Fucking reload. That's alright.
Good game.
GG.
Thank you again, Fire Team. Your dedication and sacrifice to the mission is inspiring.
Well, I leveled up. 7 more to go, BB. Seven. Some field walkers. Huh. Well, that's weird. Hey, love. I got a lady in my locker. Don't you just hate when that happens? Let's see. Okay. So it's back here. So quickly it is. Oh, look at those beautiful vertebrae. Delicious. Alright. Take some Spanish lessons.
We've received intel that suggests Stargazer has established itself as a data broker for various cartels, guerrilla factions, and other paramilitary groups. We're sending you in to download evidence off their equipment so we can fire team, drop! Go, go, go! Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Move to location Alpha and secure access to Stargazer's intelligence database.
Patch me up. Patch me up.
There should be a network node on site that has access to Stargazer's database. There it is. Plug it in and let the drive do its work. Download's in progress, but the connection's not secure. We should expect company.
I just had that asshole.
Send it in back up!
Get patched up. Get back on your objective.
Files decrypted and downloaded. You will go to pull the drive.
Cover me.
First
There's a lot
aid
more
right
here than
there.
we expected. Given the file size, we'll need SATCOM to upload it all. We've got eyes on a Stargazer mobile command center at the following coordinates. They should have everything we need. Access on the side of the vehicle. That's the negative, Voodoo 1. Your signal's being jammed. Find the transmitters and take them out before attempting transmission. Connection is go. Start the upload. Well. Voodoo, it looks like the stakes have been raised. Keep moving and stick together. We've been detected. Hostiles inbound, fire team. Defend the command center until the upload's complete.
Approach with caution. Biomass destroyed. Stay on it!
OWLF, you have encountered a classified anomaly that must be taken into our custody. Hold your position and protect the body at all costs. We will see that you are amply rewarded for your service.
Who the hell are OWLF?
Enemy spotted.
On the way.
Enemy interference on primary contact mark.
Armored units.
Pulling over the site now. Hold your ground, Voodoo.
contact. Ah.
We've worked with specimens in worse condition, but not much worse. Sending payment now.
Glad that's over.
That was quick. What's that? La ciudad pequeña.
Guerrilla forces have consolidated their stockpiles of cash before distributing payments across their network. We have a chance to hit the guerrillas in their wallet. Your orders are to intercept the stockpile, collect samples for tracing, tag others for tracking, then burn the rest. Fire team is go. Good luck out there. Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Make your way to the radar camp at the following coordinates, then stand by for further orders.
I'm made.
We have intruders in the area. Stay on alert. Shoot anything that moves. Expect more resistance. They know you're here now.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck. This mission just got a lot more complicated. Stay frosty, fire team.
Reloading.
Help me!
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I ain't leaving your ass here. This way!
Butting up.
Check it! Oh. Fuck me! What the fuck was that?
Too gross.
Over here! Changing mag! Eyes open!
Not seeing any progress, fire team. Remember your mission. 5 team members down. Stick to the mission. I'm reading a flatline. Keep it together, Voodoo. The stockpile's managed on a single ledger sealed inside a safe. It should be somewhere on site.
Fuck? Sounding alarm! I need covering fire!
Enemy spotted.
Got some help for you, Voodoo. Just make it to this location on your map. There are no other copies of this ledger, so we can't risk blowing the safe. Crack the lock using the decryptor. Voodoo 1, patrols are returning earlier than expected. Prepare for incoming.
Get them off the objective. Target is on the objective.
Send it in backup.
I'm down.
GG. It was not, in fact, a GG. I mean, he just like came out of nowhere, just running full tilt. I see him whiz past me. I'm a crazy son of a bitch. Right? That guy was out for blood.
Guerrilla forces have established a communications outpost in the area. Standard op. Eliminate the guerrilla threat, destroy their communications capabilities, and set up our own surveillance package. Keep your eyes open and an ear to the ground. It's these simple ones that go south fast.
Individual barbecues.
Oh yeah.
Voodoo is away. Good hunting. Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. The communications outpost is at the following coordinates. Good hunting. Technical says we can take out the entire setup by overloading it. Start by turning on all of their equipment. Hostiles have been confirmed in the area. Alert all camps and keep your comms open. Well, now the area knows we're here. Let's hope they don't find you.
Reloading.
Watch my 6.
As the power builds, the shoddy wiring should start to blow.
I don't like the sound of that.
Fuck.
That's a brother.
Help! Get over here and help. What?
Voodoo, stick to your mission. You wouldn't believe me if I told you what's out there.
I deserve that for destroying the motion trackers.
the mission!
Eyes on enemy.
Reinforcements are on the way!
Contact. Hostile spotted. Ah! Applying camo.
That's all of it. With the power out, the server door lock is disengaged.
Cover me.
Destroy the servers. They look expensive. Install the surveillance package. Try to get as much coverage as you can. I've got help waiting for you, fire team. Marking the access point.
I got contact. Sounding alarm. Need covering fire.
Detecting the trigger alarm. Send the reinforcements in now. That definitely got their attention. Watch it, fire team.
Hostile. Requesting reinforcement on their position. I'm reloading. Enemy spotted.
Sending in backup.
Con. God damn it. Going for cover. Reloading. Cover me. Right over here. I'm reading the flat line. Keep it together, Voodoo.
Reloading!
Stay on it. Smoke grenade going out.
First aid. Ah! Armored unit. Hostile.
Stand by, fire team. Mission update. Head to the following location. We're doing a little extra credit while we're out here.
Tango down!
I need some fucking ammo.
Here's some ammo.
you need medkits?
Over
Just
here.
tell me.
Butting up.
Choke on this.
Check these coordinates.
Request is wet work on a VIP target. Take him out. Plant trackers on all vehicles nearby. We need intel on their movements.
Shit, my trip's off. You'll never see me coming.
Access the terminal nearby. We need to sync the surveillance package.
Keep me covered.
Stand by, Voodoo. Keep the area clear. You know the drill.
It's in this way.
Shit, very hard.
Gorilla in the AO.
Oh wow.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Check these coordinates.
Reloading. Smoke grenade going out.
Flashbang out. Eyes down.
Gorilla in the AO.
Smoke out.
Getting mudded up.
Dropping the
Whip your bitch in and get cleaned up.
Patching up. Get back on the objective.
Sensor trip.
You can never have too much ammo.
Still works.
I'm patching up.
Good to go, Voodoo 1. Head to the exfil site and let's bring you home.
Mission complete. Let's get to the chopper.
Mud up.
Solid copy, Voodoo. Chopper inbound. They're trying to escape. Stop them. Sending him back up.
Contact marked.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy thought.
Sorry, we can't let him win. I would have fucked us all over if I tried to get anybody up.
I'll start the necessary preparations. Good job wrapping this one up.
GG. Hey Paul, are you okay? Mm-hmm. Do you want me to move so you can lay down and go night-night? Mm-hmm. You do? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me move. Hey, get a comfy for going night-night times. I think I need to push the bed in a moment. You're silly. I'm going to be right back. Oh, sweet. Do you want to do... Okay. What? You want me to move? Okay. Un momento, por favor.
Why don't you make a custom friend list and put them in it? That way it's a lot easier to find them.
I was thinking about doing that. Fox, I'm gonna be right back. I promise. BRB. Just a couple more games, okay? And then I'll go to bed. Is that okay? I can't sleep. It's only 17. Okay, let me look. No, it's okay. I'll just lean against you. You are. Start smacking me if I get too loud, okay? I'll try to be quiet though. Okay? Okay. Sweet dreams, pumpkin. Okay. I am back.
Hello.
Always going night-night. So, I figured we could do a couple quick plays.
Sounds good to me.
And then, if we're not really getting much by way of XP, then we can always just go back to private match and run.
Alright. By the way, I'm on chapter 7 now. Absolutely loving it so far. Now, my question is, was it you or Trix who came up with the names?
Was it me or who? What?
Oh. I'm terrible at pronouncing his name. Worthrix?
Just call him Torque.
Torque, fair enough. Which one of you was the ones who came up with the names?
So, Imara, Dakhir, those two are Torque's OCs that they had for a good while, of course. The Doctor is another OC that they created specifically for this this story. And then Kuro, I came up with, and then Meow, like, it started out as a joke, kind of.
Guerrilla forces have occupied a
Because
fishing
Meow
village and set up
sounds
a
like
distribution node for
Cat,
drugs
yeah.
and weapons.
Yeah. But
Your orders are to
I actually
liberate the
got it
village and
from
destroy any drugs
an
or
anime
supplies brought in by
where
the
one of the
guerrillas.
characters was named
We don't want anyone
Meow.
else setting up shop.
And we just thought it was funny where if like a human interacted with Meow and was like, that's really your name? Like Meow, like the cat? And the predator just like not really understood you.
I mean, depending on the type of human that they would interact with, that actually could be quite hilarious because, you know, them understanding what a cat is, like the only cats that they most likely would encounter are jungle cats, which are predatory in nature, so that could actually be like a sign of honor to him, but hilariously the humans, you know, thinking of a cat, like house cat.
Some lovely organic camo.
Make your way to the coast.
So it could be a
Village
wonderfully
is following
hilarious
coordinates.
misunderstanding just in that alone.
And Yakara, came up with her name, but Yakara and Kuro I'm not like dead set on. Like I can always change their names. And Torque was like, yeah, we can change those whatever. Like your name can be Daisy Honeybee for all I care. I was like, okay, that's fair.
I mean, Yakara sounds absolutely spot on. And Kuro sounds perfect in terms of, you know, since they are the hybrid, it actually makes sense that it's a more human-esque name as opposed to a more Yautja-bearing name.
Yeah.
Plant explosives on the marked boat.
Like,
They're
Kuro
all
is
fitted
red
out
for
for
British,
narcotics transport.
and Kudo means black in Japanese. So, like, that was just a, like, slightly on the nose kind of name.
Well, you know, nobody ever says you have to, you know, be a master of, you know, names and everything when, you know, something quite simple and easy will suffice perfectly well.
Plus, Kuro is the name
Head
of
to
the
the other
different
side of
OC
the
that I
village.
had. He's like, I'm feeling a little lazy with these names, so
Hostile.
knowing that we can change them at any point, I was like, I like that. Like, if she was bred for Black Ops purposes, then it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because, I mean, especially the Black Ops, you know, anything to do with Black Ops, everything is right on the fucking nose.
Search the area for any remaining supplies the guerrillas may have brought in.
Like, what do we call you? You know, we call me Snake. Why? Because my suit gives me the ability to blend in like I'm cold-blooded, so I don't show up on thermal scans. Makes sense to me. The wonderful Metal Gear references.
Recon showing a larger cache of supplies at these coordinates.
Because, I mean, obviously from what we were discussing earlier, I mean, a lot of everything that I've created over the last few years, with the exception of one, has been pretty heavy-handed in the Japanese symbolism and or realm of what they are and what they do.
Yeah.
Thus, up until recently, somewhat changed that to created something that I initially as a it started necessarily as an interesting little role play a while back. I mean, and by a while I mean several years back, and they were just I was really enjoying, I forget what I was watching. I think I was watching a bit of Elfen Lied and Full Metal Alchemist at the same time, which very weird combination of anime to watch at the same time.
Yeah, but I mean, they're both enjoyable.
They are. They're both absolutely fantastic, and both deal with, you know, varying differences in humanity, so I had the idea based on a D&D group I was with about what, like, you have, you know, beast races and things like that constantly in all sorts of different, you know, settings and things like that, so why can you not amalgamate them into their own race?
Mm-hmm.
And what's to stop one group from, you know, breeding with another? And would they be compatible, or is this, you know, what were the rules? I was essentially just kind of like, what are the rules in the place that we're at? Like, I need to know.
Right. Like establishing
And what was great was the DM that I had at the time was like, yeah, no, dude, if you want to do something incredibly stupid or incredibly crazy, I'll work with you on it. And we accidentally created an incredibly fun as hell and very viable race of hybrids. That's all they were. Was the whole story behind them was essentially I based them a little bit on Witchers, that they were, you know, created for the sole purpose of, you know, protecting, you know, kings and, you know, doing things that no normal soldier could ever do. But instead of being, you know, like a super soldier, it was essentially just a shitload of beastmen were horrifically chimeraed together to create this weird race of animalistic people. He's here. And from there, I kind of took that idea and I've kept it going ever since, and they're known as Kesh, or I call them Kesh, just until I could find me a better sounding name, but so far one's not jumped at me. So they're essentially just, they were based primarily off of Witchers, Rajput monks, and, you know, just the Arabian Shaolin. So they're just weird little martial art people, and that's actually hilariously where I got the name of the blog that, you know, I have came from that. And that was the character I originally created when I made the race. was Gahara the half-breed.
That's dope.
Because even by Kesh standards, he's weird.
Sometimes you like that.
So I mean that was more or less just the idea, and I really enjoyed the name, and I've kept it around forever and a day, so might as well use it.
Right? That makes perfect sense.
But not a bad round, that one. I was a little disappointed we didn't really see the Predator, though.
Yeah, they didn't really make much of an appearance until that very end.
I mean, I heard them interact with us kind of early, but or like they were shooting at something nearby when we were waiting for the bombs to go off at that first location. But, or that, not the first, the second location, but then I thought, you know, we had scared him off or something.
Maybe they're just,
So I was a little
like,
disappointed.
getting used to the new build. Or they're still a noob with Predator, kind of like how I am.
I mean, either is fair, but I couldn't tell if it was a hunter or berserker, but...
Oh god, I didn't even check.
Guerrilla forces have established
Yeah,
a
I think
communications outpost in the area.
Once
Standard up. Eliminate the guerrilla
we
threat,
have,
destroy their
like,
communications
the entire
capabilities,
story,
and set up our own
or like at
surveillance
least
package.
this
Keep your eyes open and an ear to the
story,
ground. It's these simple ones that go
completed,
south
we'll
fast.
probably go back and like expand on certain ideas in different chapters and like because there's a lot more bullying of Kuro that's happening behind the scenes because obviously when you're an abomination
Well-
friendship, they don't really like that.
Well, now that's one of the interesting dichotomies. I don't quite know if she would truly be considered an abomination. I mean, I know...
Some staunch
Oh yeah, no, by all means, there would be some staunch racism involved with that because, you know, she's not them, but at the same time, I know the abomination was reserved for what happens when the serpent attacks a predator and gets away with it. That, to them, that's an abomination, but a human-predator hybrid, I would see, to them, they could possibly see that as an impure, or, you know, maybe I wouldn't say abomination, because that would, to me, that necessarily means that, you know, that individual is pretty much kill on sight.
yeah.
As opposed to, you know, a impure or a half-breed even, is something that can be a bit more tolerated, and especially with, you know, the fact that Kuro is part human. Yautja have massive trust issues as it is, but the fact that, you know, the reason most humans don't usually last long in alliances with them is, you know, humans are dishonest by nature, and Yautja are not. So that, the fact that she's human makes it appear with an interesting dichotomy there. Damn, is this guy already in second wind?
I'm done.
I think that's all of them. Let's keep it by the book, people. No more fuck-ups.
I pretend like I know what I'm doing in this game, but like, honestly, I'll level with you, I really don't know.
I don't beat yourself up. I think you do fine. Essentially, Second Wind is just, you know, once you've done they've done enough damage to you to where you're kind of on your last leg, and you know how it's on your health bar you have the little blue icon when it's full. That's essentially your second chance to get away. Like, that's why it prevents you from, you know, actually fighting back when you're in your second wind. It immediately forces you to run, because if not, you're going to die because you've taken way too much damage. So the best thing you can do is, you know, obviously get the fuck out of there, heal up, and you can play the long game of slowly get your, just slowly let time pass and try and pick them off from a distance. And like he's trying to do now. He's down.
Keep shooting.
He might actually have just gone AFK. Or lagged out. Because he was just straight up aiming at me and then just like didn't move. But wonderfully, he put himself in a very easily defendable position.
The best possible spot.
I mean, really, because none of, like, unless grenades start getting chucked, there's no way for him to, you know, get up here. Hey, if you want to destroy something.
I didn't see where they got put.
Oh, it's up here.
Hostile spotted.
First aid. Stitching up.
Come to the other side.
Coming in now, Voodoo. Hold your position for
Yeah, you can use the little ramps up here on the side. While our other Arnold kind of... Oh, almost.
Given its condition, this body will be invaluable to our research department. Your bonus will reflect the work you've done today.
That wasn't easy. That bonus.
Look at you winning your arm wrestle.
Hell yeah. I rarely get to be in these cutscenes.
I'm just there participating. That's really it.
Usually I'm in the background just looking at the body like, oh, yeah, that's the body.
Yeah, unless he insta-quit, I think he literally just lagged out.
Well, that sucks.
And it was because it literally looked like he just got out of his second wind and started to come back for the fight and then just lagged out.
Bummer.
So I guess my question for your story here is, where in the timeline does this fit?
That's a very good question. It's mostly like, I would kind of say near-ish future. Like, kind of depends
so
on Torque's timeline.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, I've noticed in most of the works that I've seen from Torque is there's very little, if no mention of the Weyland-Yutani group, and that was what really propelled the humans being, you know, interacting with Yautja more, is the Weyland-Yutani group, because that was the aliens company that wound up, you know, helping screw everything over and access deep space,
Yeah.
where, you know, we started running into these things more often.
To be honest, I think that... Oh, we're playing Paper MC again. That Wayland Yutani is responsible
Guerrilla
for
forces
what
have been
happened to
procuring
Yukara,
materials for what we now believe is
or
a
if
high-yield
not
chemical bomb.
Wayland Yutani,
If
then
technical as is right, the bomb would kill everything in its blast radius while poisoning the soil so that nothing would ever grow again. The motives behind the bomb are unclear,
the one
so
from
this
The
detonation is
Predator.
likely a weapons test.
Oh, Stargazer?
Find the bomb and neutralize it.
Yeah, I was thinking kind of a mix of Stargazer and with more like upgraded like Wayland Yutani tech. But I don't know where in the timeline it exactly is. Because I know that it would have been on a different planet that Yukara had been hunting on. Not necessarily Earth, but there was like a trap. Like they somehow like realized that she was there and decided to capitalize on it.
Mudden up.
Blue One, this is
If
Zeus.
they were to make
All materials
hybrids,
for the
it
bomb were
might
headed to the
be
train
easier
yard,
if
so that's our best
the
bet.
like
Move out.
host or like the wound was a Yautja instead of a female human.
Okay, so
Going for the
that actually
structural
makes...
integrity.
Yeah, okay, that actually makes a bit more sense now hearing that in terms of, you know, Kuro and Yukara's relationship, because in the initial read, it seems like she definitely is. I mean, she's definitely protective of Kuro, but at the same time, you hear the term mother thrown around, but never, at least there wasn't too big of a, you know, explanation as to the full relationship, as to how motherly it really is. But now hearing that, oh, he's got an Elder Sword. Oh, I'm in trouble. Damn. Alright then. No fun pretty, alright then.
Fucked him up pretty good.
Ah, he looked pretty messed up, but by the end of that...
Johnny and I are doing chase. That looks like
It's everything we feared. Blue One planned signal jammers, ain't they? They can still detonate it remotely.
I think we just went deeper into the jungle instead.
Either that or he went into the compound. Yeah, he's definitely nearby, you can hear him.
Yeah, I heard those footsteps and I was like, okay, maybe safety in numbers then.
Maybe stick with the group.
Tour guide didn't tell me anything about this.
Oh, he's already on somebody.
I don't know how he could have missed
Marking
me so
reinforcement
badly.
location on your map.
You know, being crafty.
The nice thing is that reinforcement mission is just right here.
That's good. Then if that's the case, maybe wait until somebody else goes down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because in all honesty, only one person really needs to go to the other camp.
Good work. Now get a sample of the chemical agent for analysis. And,
because one person can usually move a bit better undetected than the rest.
Very true.
They should have equipment on site.
And that still leaves, you know, a couple people to, you know, stay behind. So even if your one person gets jumped, you can immediately just resupply.
Firing.
Uh-oh, God, stop dropping the...
That would be really interesting if that was actually a thing. He's on the roof now. He's behind you. Oh no. My son was sad that you died.
Oh, thanks, dog. I'll rest in pepperoni.
Only the best.
Maybe some mozzarella, some pizza sauce. Just wrap me into a calzone and bury me.
Oh god, a calzone. I need to get me one of those. I haven't had one in months now. But yeah, I mean, I would still definitely say, like, I love the way that the story's going so far. But I would say probably literally the only thing to change is just, I would see Kuro more as a little bit like an impure half-blood. That actually would probably be the best term to use too, is half-blood. It would, because even the young bloods would go out of their way to make it as difficult as possible for Kuro to do anything because she's not fully blooded like they are. And then of course, you know, Dakir actually seems like a fairly, wow, got reinforced damn near instantly there, didn't we?
Yep, that was fast.
I never saw the fucking countdown. Is that part of the change?
I don't know. I didn't see the countdown either. That was really weird.
He's here, by the way.
Gorilla in the AO. Applying camo.
If anybody needs the tape.
Is that always useful?
Is he up here? Is that what's going on?
Contact.
Just hanging out up here somewhere?
Get patched up.
He's inside, isn't he?
Fortunately, they've got a grocery list for making a neutralizing agent.
Oh, damn it. I hate that it always brings out the fucking knife. I only wanted to parry, I didn't want to do everything else. Oh, he also destroyed the ammo box. Smart man. No, I was just gonna use the syringe. And was just gonna insta-get it back, because, you know, cheesy bastard I is.
I've got
But
this.
it's okay.
Cover me.
I know there's a couple of first aid kits here.
Get back to the
Except
bomb.
this one's apparently
Let's put
fake.
this thing to bed.
So I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that we heard him. Which isn't gonna work because he's still here.
First aid.
Oh, he's right on top of me. That's nice.
That should not hurt me.
Yeah, he didn't hurt me that time.
I should not. You wanted. Nope.
Careful, he's got a motion detector up. He's farming pigs. Oh shit, he's on our guy.
Hey,
Fight team members down. Stick to the mission.
Okay, that's problematic.
We got this.
Except that we know that he's already farmed pigs over here, so... And it sounds like he's hunting a few more. Which means he'll probably try and hit and run us from here on.
Mudding up.
It's okay, because we know that he's coming.
I mean, depends on how you want to look at that, but yeah. Because every time we've known anybody in the movies have known a predator's coming is turned out just absolutely swimmingly for them, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, literally with the exception of
Oh,
Arnie.
he's on me.
help me out here. I'm hurt by the dog.
On you. Don't worry, I spotted him.
It's okay, I spot him too.
Somebody help me!
That's a cool... I actually kind of like the war paint he's got going on, though.
Oh! I'm reading the flatline. Keep it together.
That's not a bad look on the platinum mask there. And you know, the long red predlocks don't look bad either.
That's a whole look.
It's a good job, Freddy. That wasn't too bad of a game. I don't know if I like the new roar.
It still feels better than the previous one.
But it's a bit too short, though.
What have you got upstairs?
I mean, it's just like, I mean, it's not terrible, but I mean, it's just, it's a very quick and very short roar, even for his, same way for his, full heal. I wonder if they left the full heal one, as the original roar. Well, how, where'd you get experience-wise?
I just now got to level 144.
144, wow, only 6 levels left.
Right? I'm opening a couple field lockers.
Getting anything good?
No, just straight digits.
Hey, that's a little bit more money in your pocket, though. Especially since we're supposedly getting some new cosmetics and stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, if there's good cosmetics, I will definitely use my Veritanium on it. Because I've got like 100k Veritanium.
I'm at 88,000, so I'm not too far off. Not too bad considering, you know, earlier this week I spent over like 200,000 on just field crates.
That's what I have taken
Nice.
5, 6, 7, 8 more headshots against AI, and then I'll get 5k Veritanium.
Nice. Also, have you noticed that our weekly is not a full week?
Yeah, that's weird.
I think they did that intentionally for the update.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, I noted like today's Wednesday. Well, today's still Wednesday, right? Yeah. So it's still Wednesday. In 2 days, it's Friday. Or wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. So the weekly will reset on Saturday. Which is odd because it usually resets on Sunday. So I wonder if they're just trying to, you know, change up where their week is starting, possibly.
Guerrilla forces have established a communications outpost in the area. Standardized.
And I mean, to be fair, you can knock the weekly out in a day, so.
Set up our own surveillance package. Keep your eyes open and an ear to the ground.
I say honestly, what they should do is probably have, like, you know, they should give you 3 daily missions. All of them obviously not worth the 5,000 apiece, but you know, give people 3 dailies, and you know, buff the weekly up a little bit, because I can literally go through the weekly in just like a matter of an hour, depending on what the weekly is. And, you know, the dailies, you can, if you focus on it, you can most of your dailies you can do in a single match, unless it's like, you know, secure predator bodies or, you know, defuse, you know, self-destruct devices, because then obviously you can only do that once per game.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with some of the headshots, because it'll say that I got it, but then
not actually give it to you.
Yeah, it hasn't counted them.
I mean, this is one of the reasons why I use a shotgun. Is, you know, headshots with the shotgun, even if the game tries to screw you over, there's no denying that you blew that person's face off. Even if they want to try and deny it.
Cover me, I got this.
Oh wait, we literally just did this mission. Yeah, I mean this is I think we did it the game before last.
Hold up.
The one where the Freddy kind of like lagged out or something happened to him.
I'm out. Reloading.
Everything turned. Uh-oh.
I was like, is that a place? And I realized what exactly I'm staring at.
Is that a... I wish we could look that cool.
Over here.
He's over here by the tree. Oh, motion detectors, really?
Keep an eye on it.
He's actually throwing a few of them. Ow, why me? Because I'm pretty at it. There we go. Oh. I was hoping to destroy that. There you go.
Here he comes, he's mad.
Over here!
No!
Get patched up.
Damn it.
It happens.
How can I tell Paul? He's gonna be pissed.
That's all of it. The power out. Server door locked. Disengage.
Back to the mission.
I tried and I failed. I fired a grenade at him and he still didn't leave her alone.
They look expensive.
irresistible
Install the
tenacious.
surveillance package. Try to get as much coverage as
That's
you can.
simple as
Yeah, I have to agree. But isn't that what you wanted, though? Didn't you want to be, you know, irresistible to them?
100%.
Well, I mean, you know, the long hair helps, you know, braided a little bit. Plenty of ways.
For me, that doesn't work. I have a fuckboy haircut.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this
Stand by, fire team.
recently where I was just like, you know what?
Mission update.
Fuck it.
Head to the following
Take
location.
a clump of
We're
hair
doing a little extra
and just
credit
start
while we're out
hacking
here.
away at it. Being like, yes, this is what I'm gonna commit to. Here's the top.
I mean, hey. Uh-oh, he's nearby. There he is. He's coming to play. Why are you, like... There's no reason for you to, like, literally hug up on everybody.
He just wants to make friends.
Applying camo.
Now, let's see how... Well, he's not shooting at me, so... Or is he?
No, I don't think he is. Yeah, the other two are still in the camp with him.
Eyes open.
Good, then I will be that one guy teammate. Alright, Natty, if you go down, I got you.
I'm so grateful. I don't want to stay dead. I have so many more predators to
I'm
meet.
seeing the team split up. I would advise against this fire team.
That's better than what I thought you were about to say. Have so many more predators to mate. Well, alright, hey, to each their own. That's confidence.
There we go.
I'm reading the flat line.
To revive.
Keep it together, Voodoo.
It really is.
Oh, Misfit is also getting some slaps put down on him.
Now see, I see the countdown here.
I'm down!
Oh, he's gonna be a cheeky asshole about it. Damn. Damn it.
Yeah, if it were just like another couple seconds, it would have been perfect.
5 team members down. Stick to the
I was hoping to try and run away from, you know, the area. That way he would be able, you know, he wouldn't be able to kill him until, you know, it would stop the timer for you guys coming back. So he would either just bleed out or he'd go ahead and claim him.
Sure.
But damn, that sucks.
They did their
Cheeky
best.
dick move.
request flat work on the VIP target. Take him out.
Easy.
Plant trackers on all vehicles nearby. We need intel on their movement.
Enemy spotted.
He's healing.
Access the terminal nearby. We need to sync the surveillance package.
I don't know where he is, but he's healing.
I don't think
Stand by,
it was
Voodoo.
necessary.
Keep the area clear. You know the drill.
Fuck. Hostile. Check these coordinates. Ah.
No, 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 no.
I'm reading the flatline. Keep it together, Voodoo.
I couldn't even fucking see him. Oh, that sucks.
Getting a ton of radio chatter. They
Hostile
know you're
spotted.
This other guy is just like holed up in a corner.
Hi.
Get them off the objective. Get over and help me.
Well, shit. He got me with a heavy. That is a real... Okay, so he's wearing full gold. Looks pretty nice, though. Natty, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're kind of fucked. Then by the massive amount of like overly armored AI. Like, I mean, at least make sure you're away from him before you attempt that. It really does, because I know I use the same mask. I use that same shader, but I use the Apostle shader for the armor instead of the full gold.
Wow.
But that caught the light really well.
Yeah. None of us really did much damage.
I mean, in terms of that, you carried us.
Hell yeah.
Even though you were literally one of the first ones down, you still carried more than anyone. You led the charge into him.
I have just 5 more headshots. And then my
Still?
duty will be done. Yeah. For some reason, it only counted 3. Maybe I should, yeah, maybe on this next round, I'll switch back over to my regular build, where it has my shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can, like, 'cause I know I get so many more headshots with it that the pistol that I have is good, but, like...
The pistol is best used against the Predator. As opposed, I mean, and it's also really good at knocking down the, what are they, the fully armored NPCs. Mm-hmm. Because for whatever reason, that little pistol just has the stopping power of a truck.
Oh god, yeah. It's very powerful.
I mean, I know, pretty sure I have it on one of my builds as like the primary, like my favorite thing to use with it. Yeah, it's on my assault class that I used to use. I've got him kitted out really nice, but I don't know. I Dutch is still just like a really good, strong character, just due to the fact that the higher health, good, decent, well, could be better, but, you know, decent gear stats, and, you know, enough perk points to be useful. And, you know, it's classic. You gotta go Dutch. There should. I'm surprised there's not. You know, I'm surprised there isn't a Dutch in every lobby.
Yeah,
Because I know for sure there are full lobbies full of Dutches. I think I remember.
What?
Oh, go ahead.
I wish that they would add Lex.
That would be really cool. To actually have, you know, honestly, even Harrigan would be pretty good. I mean, I would love to see more of the, you know, I find it somewhat weird that they're giving us the 87 Dutch. Because, I mean, not that there's anything wrong, because, I mean, they obviously gave us the 87 Hunter and the City Hunter, even though technically both of them are dead. But in terms of, like, fire team members, I find it weird for us to be getting, you know, past version of Dutch when we have, you know, present version of Dutch.
What interest they have in this upstart regime is unknown. However,
especially since they went out of their way to actually give us, you know, decent backstory as to where the hell Dutch has been for the past, you know, 27, 30 years. You two are just quite talkative tonight, aren't you? But yeah, no, I would love to see Lex, and honestly, I would love to see Dutch with his spear that he took from the City Hunter, and Lex with her Elder Spear. That would be amazing. Though, to be fair, I mean, I don't think I've been the last man standing yet, but I have yet to experience the last man standing buff.
Yeah. But, I mean, it is only since today.
I mean, that's true, but I'm surprised I've not had more of a chance to test it, and wow, it is really hard to try and play this game one-handed. Change a little one in the middle of loading in, hoping I'd be done with it before we started, but sadly no, too slow.
I've only had to change a little one once, and I had to have her help me. I was like, here, hold your legs.
I mean, it's not as difficult as, you know, people have made it out to be, and it's really not as scary. Because, I mean, that was, like, my big thing. Like, when my son was born, I was like, oh, God. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how these things work. And, I mean, I'd also helped my mother with my youngest sister. But, I mean, I refused to change diapers. Because I'm like, well, one, it's my sister, it's not my child, so that shouldn't be my responsibility. I mean, I'm helping, but I'm not going to, you know, I can't raise your child for you when, you know, I still is child.
Right.
What happened to you?
The Predator came to us.
Oh, really? I'm surprised they were being so slow as to, oh, that is not good.
Did your game freeze too?
No.
Mine. It's frozen with the sounds of the rapid fire coming from my left.
He is literally slugging everyone. He's let me pick everyone up and then just kind of walked off. So you're completely frozen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that absolutely sucks.
Yep. Can't look around. It says that I'm still at halfway being down. And everything on the screen, except for my
There it goes.
elapsed time, is just frozen.
Yeah, it literally just kicked me and said the connection to the host was lost.
I wish it would. Let's see. Nope. I might have to restart the app.
Well,
Let's see if this works. Yeah, it's saying an error.